Right, so me and Adam are in Barcelona for 2-3 days. We're at an exhibition called the SBC. I got invited to do a panel on the evolution of sports, diversifying income and new technology. So doing a panel, which will be kind of cool, and doing some networking for 2-3 days in Barcelona. Barcelona is like my favourite city in Europe, so hopefully get to see some of the city as well. We just checked into our Airbnb. we got shown around, and for ages this was the only bedroom we saw. So me and Adam thought we were bunking up in to start with, but it looks really nice, to be fair. I'll just show you around. Yeah, so just around here, and yeah, another bedroom there. We got two right at the end, which is fine. But the thing that wins it for this is the view's great on the balcony, so you can see like all of Barcelona, and this part here. There's the Sagrada Familia, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Are you excited for the event?
Yeah, sure, why not?
We know no one going, maybe like 2 people.
Yeah.
Who probably want to ignore us for most of it after the first initial meeting.
Yeah, so. Probably. And then we'll have that awkward where you keep seeing each other and you're like, oh, do we say hello again? Do we not?
I think there's like 15,000 people going.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna just gotta plug up some guts and just go chat to people and probably have one conversation that's meaningful out of 100. I don't know. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping after the talk tomorrow morning that people would come up to us.
Yeah.
And might be interested in the crowd, but yeah, I'm gonna go view some talks as well, and we'll also just try and do some networking. And it seems to be that each evening has a kind of different nightclub for networking. So we'll see how that goes, but just gonna go out for some food. We've arrived at like 10 PM, so get some food and. Right, on the way to first day, SBC. I feel like I'm doing a panel at 12:20. You don't get that kind of, just gonna pop into there. You don't get that kind of, that kind of feeling you shouldn't be there, and imposter syndrome, that's the one. I'm on a panel with like 4 different kind of business owners or chief execs or whatever, and they're all massive companies. These kind of like, while also this event's kind of around iGaming, esports and sports as well, but it has quite a focus on the iGaming, I think, betting industry. And I kind of get the feeling that like, I know no one there. I'm on a panel with people that have like crazy high stature, and it's kind of that imposter syndrome. So I guess it's kind of, see how it goes. Looking forward to it. Hopefully make some like connections afterwards, and people, hopefully I'm hoping people just come up afterwards and say hello and kind of get to know us, but yeah, we'll see. Here we go. Me and Adam are the UK pricks that have shorts on. Everyone else has got a t-shirt, everyone else has got trousers and shirts and suits. This place is absolutely massive. This is like one of 3 or 4 halls or whatever. It's crazy.
You represent
We've done things a bit differently, and we've actually been profitable for 4 years in a row now, which is kind of unheard of in the industry. We've done that in a number of ways, we feel, where we don't just offer your standard marketing, we offer services as well. But we build a network of brands around our esports offering, which helps support each other. So we have Endpoint, which is esports. We also have the UKIC, which is grassroots events we put on, LAN events and so on. And they're like our marketing vehicles for other brands. So if you have a sponsor onboarding, a betting sponsor or anything like that, if you think it's an esports brand, how do you prove the ROI? A lot of people think it's hard to actually prove it. If we actually believe in our product, why don't we build our own brands? We can make them as case studies as well. We've just launched our Crack Films brand 4 months ago, where we hire out esports facilities and bootcamp rooms to grow teams. 50k revenue in the first 4 months is great. Really happy. Yeah, so the panel actually went alright, I'd say. It's kind of weird because there's 5 companies that all kind of did different things in slightly different industries. So it felt like we were getting asked questions, we were answering them, but the actual panel itself didn't really, I'd say, connect too well in terms of, we got on well with the other people, of course, but I wouldn't say there was like that debate going back and forth quite as much as other panels I've seen or been on. But still good fun. So went to a couple of other panels as well. Actually had some really good chats today. Kind of, we don't really know anyone here, but had way more chats than we thought. Me and Adam have got an invite to some like VIP dinner thing tonight, so we'll see how that goes. But seems to be at a bar down by the beach, so should be fun. Just gonna might put a shirt on, might not. Need to figure that out, and then yeah, go out for some food and drinks and more networking. But I guess that's part of it. Back on our nice balcony with a great view. Yeah. What do you think of it so far, Adam?
It's been alright, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, have some good conversations. See how they play out. Got more planned for tomorrow, which should be good. And yeah, the panels have been pretty good. And just liking Barcelona.
Yeah.
So far.
We did a round table. Adam did it on like UX design or something. I did it on like an entrepreneurship one. That's actually really interesting. Met some absolute like really interesting crazy guy on my panel who on my like table who quite similar to me used to play Counter-Strike and then also play poker for a living. But then he's raised like $1 billion for companies he's been in before, which is nuts. And then like to say he said a cool story around his advice is to, when you meet people, to tell them a story about yourself that's kind of personal so that people remember it. So he told me the story that his that he lost 100 pounds like in weight and gained 1.5 inches in his dick, which so now everyone when he goes to these events to them, they go, oh, that's the dick guy. And I thought that was quite an interesting way of doing it, but yeah, nice guy and actually really interesting. So yeah, some good chats around growing businesses with them and just kind of their struggles and advice, and likewise back. So. Day two. Got a few meetings today, which is good. Had fun last night. We got invited to this VIP thing. Got a full 4-course meal, like steak and everything, and drinks basically all night just for free. It's pretty good. Someone topping us up with wine and beers and gin. Yeah, a bit too much mixing. Yeah, it's good fun. But just back on it today. This venue is absolutely crazy how big it is. When you go to Insomnia, the other lands in the UK, the Expos, probably the best stand, the company that puts the most money into it there is the one that has the worst stand here. Like, they put so much money into it, it's the same. But anyway, next day. Alright, this is the first go that I've ever done this. Adam forgot to call for last minute. I got 5.8 something. What do you bet that?
I got 684.
There you go. That's the first attempt. 726. All right. Adam got 680 or something. So yeah, 726. What do you reckon? How's it going? All right. He's getting his energy on before. Alright, box is here. A few of our meetings got cancelled, but generally quite a good day. We ended up finishing about 3:30 today, going back and chilling, having a drink and a nap. And, yeah, we're off. Power naps are underrated, yeah. And then we're off out to meet Maxter and his partner, Quake Pro Maxter. So I've just it's a nice meal and drinks and chill, chat, friendly meet up. Seeing as he lives in Barcelona now. That's basically our trip done. We're flying back tomorrow morning, and yeah, it's been good though. It's been good. Quite educational for us, I think, as well, in the sector. And panel was fun. Met some cool people. Definitely worth going. Which is good. Yeah, we're on the Ramblers now, so. This is like the touristy trap, kind of massive touristy trap, big street. It's got a big Christopher Columbus like thing at the end of it, which I might be able to show in a second, but they get run over. It's coming through there. There you go. That's Christopher Columbus, like right there. It's so good.